A world united. Imagine all continents as one. That was Pangea. Imagine looking at a map and seeing only one massive landmass. That was Earth 300 million years ago. This supercontinent, called Pangea, was surrounded by a single vast ocean known as Panthalassa. It's hard to picture now, but this giant landmass contained all the land we see on Earth today. The existence of Pangea is more than just a fascinating fact. It helps us understand the Earth's history. It also explains the distribution of plants and animals across the globe. The story of Pangea is a journey back in time, revealing how our planet constantly changes. Think about the familiar shapes of our continents. Now picture them fitting together like puzzle pieces. Africa's western bulge nestles against South America's eastern curve. North America's eastern edge aligns with Africa's northwestern coast. This remarkable fit is one of the many clues that point to Pangea's existence. The concept of Pangea might seem strange at first. However, the evidence is compelling. Scientists have discovered identical fossil species on continents now separated by vast oceans. This distribution makes sense if these landmasses were once connected. Birth of a giant. How did the continents collide to form Pangea? The Earth's continents are in constant motion, although we don't feel it. They drift atop massive plates that make up the Earth's outer layer. These plates move slowly, driven by heat deep within the Earth's core. Over millions of years, this movement brought the continents together to form Pangea. The process of continents colliding is called plate tectonics. It's like a slow-motion ballet of colossal proportions. As the plates move, they collide, grind against each other, and sometimes even slide under one another. These interactions can cause earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, and the formation of mountain ranges. The formation of Pangea was a gradual process taking millions of years. Imagine continents slowly converging, their edges buckling and folding, pushing up mountain ranges. As the landmasses merged, inland seas closed up, and new coastlines were drawn. The creation of Pangea wasn't just about landmasses coming together. The collision of continents also had a profound impact on the Earth's climate and environment. The formation of a single supercontinent altered ocean currents and wind patterns, leading to significant changes in global weather patterns. Life on a supercontinent. What roamed Pangea? Were there dinosaurs? Pangea was not only a supercontinent but also a cradle of evolution. The merging of continents brought together various plant and animal species, leading to increased competition and adaptation. This dynamic period witnessed the rise of new life forms and the extinction of others. The fossil record provides a glimpse into the fascinating creatures that inhabited Pangea. Reptiles, including early dinosaurs, thrived on this supercontinent. Forests of ferns and conifers covered vast areas, providing food and shelter for a variety of animals. One of the most iconic creatures of the Pangea era was the Dimetrodon, a reptile with a large sail-like structure on its back. Another fascinating inhabitant was the Scutosaurus, a heavily armored reptile that resembled a giant tortoise. The vast interior of Pangea was likely a harsh environment. The climate was probably very dry, with extreme temperature swings between day and night. Only the most adaptable creatures could survive in these challenging conditions. The Great Breakup. Why isn't Pangea around today? Around 200 million years ago, Pangea began to break apart. The same forces that created this supercontinent, plate tectonics, were also responsible for its demise. As the Earth's mantle continued to churn, new rifts appeared in Pangea's crust, eventually splitting the supercontinent into smaller landmasses. Imagine cracks appearing in the Earth's crust, spewing molten lava and ash. These fissures widened into vast rifts, splitting Pangea into two smaller supercontinents, Laurasia in the north and Gondwana in the south. The breakup of Pangea was a slow and gradual process, unfolding over millions of years. As the continents drifted apart, new oceans formed in the spaces between them. The Atlantic Ocean, for example, began as a narrow rift between the Americas and Africa. The separation of continents had a profound impact on the evolution of life on Earth. As land masses drifted apart, populations of plants and animals became isolated from each other, leading to the development of new species. The breakup of Pangea also influenced global climate patterns. As the distribution of land and water masses changed,